Are you tired of loose floppy hydration bags in your backpack leaking whenever they happen to? Filling your pack full of water, soaking the entire contents of your bag? Meet Drifter Hydration. This will change the way you carry water in the backcountry. This is the whole set. Comes in a dry bag. To my knowledge, this is the only hydration pack that is solid. That's going to eliminate the possibility of your hydration pack springing a leak and getting the entire contents of your backpack wet. It's got a pressure valve. So what you're going to do is you're going to hook this up to inside here. There's a straw that goes all the way to the bottom. You're going to hook your pressure tube up to the non-straw side. And your hydration hose to the straw side. Both hook in here. Once you put this in your pack, there's no need to take it out ever again. And they accomplish that by a couple of things. They have two separate ways you can fill this with filtered water. They've got an inline filter. They've also got a bee-free catadine filter. So in this green bag, you're going to carry what we commonly refer to as your dirty bag. This will be what you collect your water into and filter through. So you're going to go to your water source, fill up this. This is 2-liter dirty bag. Hook that back on, and then depending on how you want to filter, this is a hollow filament filter from Catadine. The way this works is you have hollow filaments inside this housing, and you do want to be a little bit cautious because if you jam sticks through this housing, you can damage those fibers, and that will effectively make this not effective at filtering out the bacteria that you want. If you are going to use this, you also want to make sure that you don't let this thing freeze. If it freezes, it's also going to damage those hollow filaments and render your filter obsolete. It just won't filter out all the bad stuff anymore. But if you keep it inside this dirty bag, 1, it'll stay clean, and 2, it'll keep it protected. Once you fill that up, you're going to attach this little guy right on the top here. And then with this in your backpack, you're going to take this bite valve. Has a bite valve on it, but it also has an on-off switch. You make sure that's on. Take your bite valve off, plug your filter in, hang that up, and in about 90 seconds you'll have 2 liters of water that has gravity filtered through this filter and back into your hydration system. And because you're doing it through the bite valve or the suction tube, there's no need to pull this out of your pack. It's kind of a pain in the butt to refill your hydration when it's in your pack. You got to take all the contents out of your pack, find your hydration bag, pull it out, go fill that up with filtered water or whatever, and then repack your pack. This eliminates that so you can get fresh water, filtered water back into your hydration system faster and be back chasing elk quicker. The other filter option they have is this guy, and this is a disruptor filter. Basically, it has a filter medium inside, similar to like a carbon filter, which this will work for bacteria and viruses as well. All of those particles get caught in the medium, and that is what filters your water out. You can use this until it no longer filters water, and then you know it's time to replace it. More than likely, you're going to start to notice that it significantly slows down in filtering efficiency, and that's when you're going to know it's time to start thinking about replacing it. With this guy, you can run it in 2 ways. You can put this in line in your drinking line. You have to cut and reconnect it, but you can put it in line, and then as you drink water out of your hydration pack that's in your bag, you will be filtering it through this medium, and you can filter it that way. You can use the pressure to help get it out faster, or you can set it up as a drip system as well. You're going to use this lid onto your dirty bag. Hook this up to your dirty bag. That will gravity feed through. You have your inlet and your outlet as well. Then you're going to take this piece, slides over these barbs on the bottom of the filter, and then that will hook into your bite valve on your system, and you're filtering water with gravity there. So this inline, two ways, either the gravity or inline as you're drinking your water. Depending on how you want to hook it up, those are going to be your two options for this filter. So that is the drifter hydration. I'm going to show you how I'm going to stick it into my backpack, and then how to run this over to one of your hip belt pouches. It's basically a bulb syringe that pressurizes this bottle, and that's what forces the water out. So with their system and the bite valve, this bite valve you can twist open to where it's all the way open, pressurize it up, pressure in the system. As you turn the valve on and off, it will force water out, so it'll be free flowing. So if you want to fill up a small bottle like this one and put your electrolytes in it, you don't have to like try and figure out how to get water out of your bladder and into this. You can simply pressurize the system, open up your valve, and the water will flow right into your water bottle, whether it's something small like this or just a regular water bottle that you're carrying. You can fill it up that way, and then you can drink your electrolytes out of a bottle without contaminating your entire system with the taste of electrolytes. If you're like me and like to have a cup of coffee in midday while you're out hunting, you can fill up your cook stove pot with water out of this. Simple and easy, and then heat up your water and away you go. All right, this is my initial scent backpack. I'm going to show you how I'm going to set it up so that I can have my hydration in here and not have to worry about taking my pack apart and getting my bladder out to fill it up. I have the initial scent pack panniard system on this, which is going to make this very easy to do. It has this pouch in it. The hydration bladder is going to slide right in there nicely. You can cinch it down so it's not going to slide around. And then you're going to want to route these tubes to where you want them to go. You can, depending on if you want your drink tube on your right or left shoulder, that's where you're going to go with it. I'm going to go for my left shoulder, and then I'm going to run the pressure tube off to my right. It's going to go up and over the frame like so, then down along it, and then I have this hip belt pouch, and I'm just going to slide this pressure bulb into that hip belt pouch so that it kind of stays out of the way. You can, if you want to shorten this up once you get it set, you can do that by just cutting it with a utility knife and then pushing this back into the tube. Easy peasy. And then this, by having it in one of your hip belt pouches, it keeps it from flopping around and also protects it and makes it to where you can't lose that. Once I get that all lined up and out of the way, I'm going to put my pack back on. And you can do this with just about any pack on the market, especially if it has a hydration sleeve already built into it. It'll work great for that. And you'll just run into that hydration sleeve and then run the tubes out wherever it makes sense for you. All right, now you can see The pressure tube is out of the way, it goes down to my hip belt pocket. The drink tube comes out here. It has this handy magnetic connection. And I'm just going to take this and hook it into here where I want it to go. Pretty simple, and if I want to move it down or up, I can do that. And then this magnet will slide up and down on your tube and hook right in. So there you have it. The magnet will keep it out of your way and then also allow you to pop it off and get a drink as needed. For those of you that love running hydration packs but hate the fact that you have a floppy hydration bladder that's just kind of floating around in the back of your backpack, falling down, it's a pain to pull it out and refill it up, this is the solution for you. This little bottle that comes with the kit will fit in most bear spray holsters on the market and is the right size for most of your hydration packets. Fill it up with water, add your hydration. Then you can drink your electrolyte solution out of a bottle and it's not contaminating your system. I think this is a really good option for those of you that love your hydration systems but hate some of the downsides. I hope this video helps you make more informed decisions on your gear purchases. Until next time, I hope you have an awesome adventure.